It's been a week since 4 people were killed and 13 others were injured at a mass shooting at a child's birthday party in Stockton. Those lost, Maya Lupian was a 3rd grader and loved to dance and sing. Journey Guerrero was also a 3rd grader and loved to tell her family what she learned every day. Amari Peterson was 14 and played football and basketball. And Susana Archuleta was 21 years old. His family was told one of the last things he did was protect children and his girlfriend when the shooting started. As families and friends begin to mourn the young lives lost, community activists tell us the city is scared right now, fearful there could be more violence.
This is gang gun violence, and this is violence that my office will not stand for, and our office is going to work tirelessly to hold those responsible fully accountable.
I spoke with Stockton's Mayor Christina Fugazi earlier this week. Here's part of our conversation. Stockton's Mayor Christina Fugazi joins me now. Mayor Fugazi, thank you so much for making time for us.
Thank you for the invitation.
It's been a week since this mass shooting. Just to get us started, what's been going through your mind?
You know, a lot of questioning, a lot of sadness, but on the flip side, a lot of opportunity, a lot of unity, a lot of hope for change so that we don't have to experience anything like this again.
Yeah, I mean, we've heard from community activists who have said they are scared right now. You and the district attorney have said that this is likely gang related, but the sheriff has not. We also have not gotten any kind of suspect information, like a description, possible number of suspects. What can you tell us, if anything, about that part of the investigation?
Well, Sheriff Withrow is an amazing law enforcement officer in our community. I have 100% confidence in him and his team of investigators that they are going to find this suspect, apprehend them, bring them to justice, and then our DA will make sure that hopefully they never see the light of day outside of a prison cell.
You said suspects or suspect. Do you know that it's just one person, or?
At this point, we don't know. I have left that up to the sheriff to determine that number. I just know that my community is asking me for answers, and because this was literally like 300 feet away from city limits, it is in the sheriff's jurisdiction, and the sheriff answers to the county board of supervisors. But when people see it Stockton, they call on the mayor. They want the mayor to provide answers. And until such time, I do not want to compromise any investigation. I've had a number of people provide me with tips, sent me messages, and I always put them in contact with the sheriff's department.
Yeah, I mean, with fears of retaliation and more violence, I wonder if you have considered declaring a state of emergency, at least in your city, which could open up more resources, more policies, just a quicker response to maybe some of the concerns that the community has.
You know, that is something that I considered in speaking with the chief, but I've been on a hard ask. I have spoken to the contacts I have in the federal government. I've spoken to my contacts in the state government. And what I'm hoping for is that we all are able to come together with a plan not only for today, but into the future.
You mentioned your contacts with the state government. I know Governor Gavin Newsom has said that he did reach out to you. You did speak. What did that conversation entail, and have you heard from him directly since?
So Governor Newsom called me that Saturday evening, expressed his condolences, and asked how he could help. I proceeded to give him a list of things that I thought that he could help us with. And from there, it was, well, you know, somebody will be hopefully in touch with us. But for the time being, you know, we needed to do what we could to figure out exactly what happened. I'm happy to say that his chief of staff will be coming down to Stockton today with the team in order to really address the things that I have requested, as well as Josh Friday, who is the chief director of service and community engagement, was in Stockton yesterday talking about some of the things that I've asked for in terms of our youth. And when I say youth, I'm talking upwards of age of 24, because we have to reach these young people before they decide to go down the wrong path.
Did the governor ever talk about him physically coming there? Did he offer that? Did he tell you he was leaving the state?
We didn't have that conversation, and I will tell you, when I was on the phone with him Saturday night, I didn't make that request. I was asking for funding and services and very direct collaboration.
What was your reaction, though, when you heard the governor was leaving the state during this time for you?
For my community, it's been a little tough. You know, they want to know. You know, we are the 10th largest city in California, and we often feel like we are left behind. You know, people drive through Stockton, they fly over Stockton. We want to make sure that we have representation here in Stockton as well. And I know the governor has been down here a number of times. I know he had a close relationship with our prior mayor. I'm here to have a close relationship with whoever sits in that seat because, like I said, my community, not only do they deserve it, they demand it.
My full interview with Stockton Mayor Christina Fugazi is on calpolitics360.com. Earlier this week, I spoke with some candidates running for governor about the shooting and what needs to be done. You can watch my conversations right now on calpolitics360.com.